Thanks for coming back to the channel, everyone. This is CryptoTakeOver coming back with another video again for y'all this evening. And we're just having some crazy volatility right now within the Bitcoin market right now. That's what I've been saying on my last videos, is that get ready. This market is going to be extremely volatile this weekend, and we just need to be ready for anything that is to occur. We've been on our toes consistently in the VIP group as well, and that has been giving us some nice moves in there too. So thanks for everyone that's been part of the VIP members group. As you can see here, we've been putting in somewhat of an ascending triangle, but we just had a major volatility spike, and I just wanted to go over it. I actually tried to record this video earlier and I had messed up. I put there was music in the background, you couldn't really hear anything, but I'm re-recording it, and we just had a major Darth Maul candle wick bodies just happened. Crazy volatility. Actually was able to get out in some profit on this, so that was nice, but extreme volatility. We just need to be aware, and we're going to see what the charts are telling us now based on this, and we're going to go from there. So looks like we had some major sell volatility happen here right now. Taking a look at the charts, going on into the 15-minute. We'll just start on our 15-minute and go from there, and I'll try and push this video out as quickly as possible, and we'll get back to it. So with that being said, y'all, thanks for coming back to the channel. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell so that way y'all can be updated every single day that I make a Bitcoin video, literally every single day. So let's go ahead and jump on into the charts. So we can see that we've been just moving around in consolidation of this, we'll go into our pivot high and swing lows too real quick with Cipher A and B. 9,220, which is where we just topped out at, and we had some major sell-off happen just from there. And then our swing low is at about 8,900. So luckily I was able to, I had saw this move just happen right in front of my eyes, and I was like, oh, okay, this is probably an interesting time. So I put my stop loss in profit, and was able to get out here at a nice little profit. But I'm not 100% sure what that means exactly. As we start to move in some of these higher time frames, we're going to see if that put in somewhat of a doji for us, or if we're going to keep trying to move to the top side. And if that was just a liquidity hit to start moving to the top side, maybe a little bit more as well too. So we're going into our 30-minute here. 30-minute money flow still trending downwards right now. We could probably have a little bit of a sell-off, maybe to trend down to this 100 or this 200 EMA, which is at about 9,000, and then the 200 is at about, that's at about 9,100. This one's at about 9,000. So we're going to probably stay in this range for a while, but it'll give us some nice little scalp opportunities as well if you know what you're doing. I also give great scalp opportunities and great scalp strategies in my Patreon group, so if y'all want to become a member of that along with the VIP members, y'all can do that. So it's two different tiers. There's one just for the Patreon page, and then there's one for the VIP signals group as well, if y'all were any confused about that or whatever. But you can see here on our 1 hour, our money flow is still kind of trending to the downside just a tad bit. We're putting in somewhat of a nice little angle here, formation happening. But with that, we still need to go into our higher time frames to see exactly what is happening. Our two hour is still also kind of looking maybe like we want to consolidate here in our green money flow, but we're having some nice little trigger waves that are pushing us a little bit to the downside, maybe moving a little bit down there as well. Finding support above our 21 EMA as of right now on our 2 hour, which is a good sign for us to keep moving to the top side. But as we start to get squeezed here, we'll figure out which way we want to break. Is it going to be up or down? The ascending triangle would probably have us push up, but that could change at any moment. As we go into our 4 hour here, 4 hour is still looking pretty bullish, but this is where we're getting all of our volatility from. All of our volatility is just coming from these higher time frames, and then them not really lining up like we want them to. And that's when we really just have to decipher the information for ourselves and really be like, okay, we have to draw our list out. We have to create our list and say, well, what is the percentage of us moving to the top side or downside, and then go based off of that for the most part. So we did kind of break our ascending triangle formation that we were forming just a tad bit. So not a super good indication, but also maybe we'll consolidate out just a little bit more to see what kind of formation we might get. Then we look at our 6 hour here as well. Money flow is still moving to the top side, but we just want to keep an eye on different things and see what happens. So if y'all are interested, guys, I have the weekly newsletter that I send out every once in a while. Y'all can get signed up for that. I also do giveaways. But basically, it's a good way to keep in contact with me for the most part to see what I have going on. And then the Patreon group as well, the VIP signals group, you need to go through Patreon to get signed up for that. But the VIP group is in Discord. So there's a free part of Discord. Y'all can just join the server and just chat and stuff in there. But the VIP signals, if y'all want access to that, y'all need to go through Patreon. And then also, I have the free Telegram group. If y'all want to join that, feel free to check that link in the description box as well. Our money flow on our 6 hour and our 8 hour is still moving to the top side. So this leaves me kind of bullish, but we are putting in some red dots indicating that we could see some downside just a tad bit as well. 12 hour, also maybe putting in, we did have this nice little reversal triangle here. Our blue triangle indicates a reversal pattern happening, and which could possibly mean maybe some move to the downside. As of right now, just because we have this doji that looks like it's occurring right now. And that's kind of what I was scared of, was once I saw this hit, I was like, oh crap, this looks like kind of like a doji that will probably form on our top time frames too. So we're kind of seeing a little bit of a doji form. Our 12 hours still kind of rounding to the downside. But I just told my signals group, hey, put your stops in profit. Because we were already in profit a while back. We got in pretty early. But I don't know if we're going to get the move that we all wanted to get. So it's looking kind of interesting right now. Our 1 day is still pretty bullish for the most part because our money flow is still moving to the top side. What I'd like to see here is us to get above the 0 pivot point for a nice little trigger wave. And then once we put in that red dot, we're definitely going to see some more downside movement for the most part. 3 day money flow, we'll probably want to see this maybe move into our greenish area. Maybe by the end of March, I would assume probably by the mid-March or end of March, we'll probably finally see this money flow end up back in that greenish area as well, getting ready for the halvening and that pre-hype before the halvening actually takes place and bringing us more volatility as well. Our sell signals on our higher time frames don't look as appeasing as they should based on the upcoming fundamentals and with the halvening and stuff as well, but we can kind of just play it by ear and go with the flow as of right now. And that's really why we're trading this. That's why 2020 is going to be the year of learning how to trade, harnessing your trading skills. And that's why we have the VIP signals group as well if y'all want more information on that. But I'm giving strategies away. I'm giving my whales by sell signal settings to my Patreon members, as well as how to set up Aldo EMAs. Y'all get those private videos when y'all join the Patreon group as well. And then our 5 day, also these sell signals are just indicating some high volatility to come in the near future. Same with our 6 day, and then our weekly hasn't been confirmed, but it will confirm by the end of the night. If this is a sell signal, we just need to be on our toes, ready for anything, putting in lower lows. Not really super much of in a bull run just quite yet, but we are going to see how this plays out and just be consistent and stay on our toes with this and not freak out in certain situations. So with that being said, y'all, this is Crypto Takeover. I make a Bitcoin video every single day on the channel. I want to thank y'all for coming back, and we're just gonna go through these really quick. If y'all use TradingView, I would recommend the Pro Plus plan. Y'all can check out the link in the description box if y'all want to become Pro Plus plan members as well. Also, if y'all just want to buy and hodl, I'd recommend getting a ledger. Check the link in the description box. We use Bybit on my channel. Check the link in the description box below. Also, within my paid signals group, we use Bybit for the most part. So, but make sure you use the testnet first. Ask chat how to get set up with the testnet, and that way you can just make sure that you're a profitable trader before you actually deposit your Bitcoin. If you are a USA citizen, you want to use Prime XBT to leverage trade. That's a good leverage platform as well. I use the Brave browser to browse the web. I get paid out in BAT token every single month. Be sure to check out that link too as well. CryptoTab browser is a great way to start mining Bitcoin in the background process of your computer. Super simple to get set up. Check that out as well. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I'm going to go ahead and sign off with this. I'm sorry about this short video, but I had already recorded this before and it didn't record right. So we're just going to get this out. I'm going to keep my VIP members up to date on this as consistently as possible. And I'll talk to you all in the next video. CTO signing out.